So, I got the Illuminati card game. Sad was I when I realized that apparently there's newer and older versions of the Illuminati card game. It's different. It's changed, right? I got this. It's the same box, same cover. It looks the same. I would not have been aware. Maybe it's deluxe edition, perhaps. All of the cards are different, pretty much. So, in the original 1994-96 Steve Jackson game, there's pictures like, this is the only one I think that's pretty much similar. It's the Pentagon being exploding, right? And there happens to be a general there smiling about it. But other than that, there's no cards that are really the same. In the first one, they had the Twin Towers, they had the Pentagon, they had the Olympic Tower, they had Big Ben being blown over by a blast, and there was people in Olympic sweaters running away. They had the last card was something about, it was the world being destroyed, and there was a tape that said, they'll never clean my cage, and something else. It was a very intriguing card. But like this one's somewhat interesting. Like I said, I was disappointed, but so we got a few things like bribery. Now, bribery's been going on for a long time, so that's nothing, right? We got fiendish fluoridators, people dumping fluoride in the water to dumb people down. Okay, and also in the old one, they had population control, they had World War III. It's like this one doesn't have it for some reason. Interesting, eh? Sad. Computer espionage. If I think about it, Iran has had their place where they were enriching uranium. They had a computer virus, which I believe originated from Israel, and screw up their thing, so they took a little bit longer to get to where they wanted to go. But that's it, man. The Illuminati card game from the new one, anyway, is not nearly as cool. Like, I was extremely disappointed. I'm like, yes, I'll have all these cards, and it's like, no. And it really, the only interest I had was in the particular cards, but apparently. So sad-faced was I. So if you want the Illuminati card game, I would go and look for not the deluxe edition, but like the original 90s edition. You'd be better off with that one. And whatnot, but yeah, this one's got no clues, no hints. It's just basically a card game now. It doesn't contain any valuable information or anything, which is a shame because the old one told us quite a bit. It had oil spills too. A whole whack of things, and now we got nothing, so it sucks. And as for Israel creating a virus that attacked Iran, it's like a lot of people are calling me anti-Semitic. I'm against Jews, which I find hilarious personally. I'm like, so I don't like Israel, so I'm anti-Semitic. I don't like Obama, so I'm racist. Or I don't agree with Obama, so I'm racist. I don't like things my government does, so I'm a radical or a terrorist because I want to change them. It's like all these people just slapping titles on things. It's like, no, I have nothing against Jews. If a whole country happens to be Jewish and they happen to do some things that I don't agree with and I say so, that doesn't make me anti-Jewish. That just means I don't agree with some of that country's ideas or actions. It's not anything against the people that are, the main inhabitants, perhaps the people that are in power, but again, it's something against their religion, it's against their policies. Religion and politicians don't go together. If you're any religion, you'll notice man cannot rule himself. The Bible, it says man cannot rule himself. It's like, don't put faith in politicians, don't put faith in government, because man can't rule himself. Are we doing a good job? It seems like we're fucking up pretty good. So I'm inclined to believe that we can't really rule ourselves at this current stage. We have too many bad things on ourselves. That we got greed and selfishness and lack of empathy, and we're just all, I need everything, and that's why we're screwing ourselves over. That's no good, man. The Illuminati are total sociopathic, crazy motherfuckers that are greedy as hell, and they're gonna destroy everything they can to try and get us. On that side note, would it scare you guys if I told you maybe I was somewhat inclined to agree with the whole one world government, but not exactly a new world order? Is that confusing? I don't know. I don't see nations or borders anymore. That's gone. We have the North American Union, we have the European Union, we have the Asian Union, I'm sure, to come and whatnot. We are all basically so tied in that there's no longer borders or countries. We're simply earthlings. We're humans. We all share the same rock. Now we got to act like it. And with that comes one world government or one world entity that controls everything. But that's giving a lot of power in the hands of a few. That is the problem. Well, with the way humans are, that's not a good thing. That would lead to absolute tyranny and would be no good whatsoever. But that's the downside of it. I do agree that we need a more globalized State of the Union kind of thing, but I don't agree that certain individuals would be in power of that. Like, we would need something much more than, like, say, a worldwide president or, a worldwide Congress. Like, we would need a lot more. That's just my personal opinion on that. And yeah, Illuminati card game. The new one sucks, the old one's great. Predicted 9/11, the Pentagon attack, all the whatnot, the Mexico oil spill, the fluoride, the population control via chemtrails, World War III. Coming to you soon. Expect a great sign from Allah, says Iran. Oh, cool. Peace.